Hello friends, my name is Ruhi Naik. I'm an IT professional. However, I started my career as a lecturer in commerce. From the time I became a teacher, I chose this profession mainly because I had this fetish to talk. And over a period of time, I've gathered, I can say comfortably, some knowledge, and I've always had this desire to share it with the world. And so here I am, starting my new channel. So welcome to my channel, Synonymous. And because I love being center of attention all the time, here is my offering center of attraction to you. October is a month dedicated to mental health. I know it is also famous for Oktoberfest, but today we'll only talk about the mental health. This topic is very dear to me, mainly because I suffer from something called as the obsessive and compulsive disorder. I've had this from childhood. When I was growing up, this was something very simple. My parents thought this is a general, genetic, hereditary problem of wanting to keep things clean. But when I started growing up, I realized that this is really becoming an obsession. I could not tolerate books kept unkempt, hair kept unkempt, my pens strewn around anywhere. It became so much of a compulsive thing that I started keeping it in a certain order. If it was touched, I wouldn't like it. The chaos that happened inside the house and in my mind, I can't even tell you what it was. So I was in a way becoming a nuisance to the environment around me, and inside there was a turmoil. As I grew up, I started noticing that I was washing my hands more often than not. Not good. And my teachers, my school friends, college friends started noticing and telling me that this is abnormal. But I just let it go. I was lucky when I started my career I took up a job in a call center, and there I realized that certain things done in a certain way did not resonate with me. I did not like what was happening, and that was the first brush of understanding that this OCD is becoming too much of a hassle for everyone around, because when I tried to eat something, I could see dirt everywhere. And when you see that, you can't even tell anyone else. There are very few people who will really understand what's going on in your mind. I tried to tell my uncle, and I said, oh, it's nothing. You should just ignore it. Luckily, I had a friend who thought this needed attention, and she took me to a psychologist, and we fixed it. And that's the first time I really understood that there is something called as an OCD. Now my desire to keep things clean and in a certain order had now become anxiety, and it had turned into depression. The reason why I've come out in the open to talk about myself is because I need this to be going to the general masses, so that they understand that if it is not treated at the right time, it can turn into a bigger problem, like severe case of clinical depression. So there are simple 3 things I can recommend because I have gone through. I think creating awareness about this kind of a disease is in the order. If people know that this is a minuscule thing, but it can turn out into something very, very drastic and tragic, it is good. So let's all look for people who have, or even look within, if someone has it within them, try and become aware of it and try to treat it at the right time. And second, when you have seen other people suffer from it, let's try not to judge anyone. Let's not think that, there is something in it. Some people are born with it, they can't help it. So the best we can do is not to judge them. And the third thing that I can recommend is be empathetic and listen to them. Because we don't know what's going on in their mind. I can never tell and explain, even in this video, what I went through. Because I would see certain things, anything dirt would look, and it would even show on my plate that I'm eating. So let's be very, very empathetic and listen to such people. I hope this video has resonated with some of you, people who have known this, and if you have never heard of it, I'm glad that you are watching it. and I hope to come out again with another series of what can help vigilance. Up until then, thank you so much. If you have liked this video, please like, share and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.